Hi, my name is Noor Faseha Liu binti Abdullah. Today I would like to talk about ICT, the impacts of ICT, the challenges faced by ICT users, and the solutions to the challenges. ICT, which stands for Information Communication Technology, is getting more and more advanced from day to day. ICT are defined as all devices, networking components, applications, and systems that combine and allow people and organizations to interact in the digital world. For example, televisions, email, fax, smartphones, personal computers, robots, and all kinds of automations are the products invented under ICT developments. Nowadays, ICT was widely used in every field and contributed positive and negative impacts on the Malaysian community and culture. If ICT is used wisely, we can increase our knowledge and enlarge our vision with ICT. But if it is used poorly, it can contribute to a cycle of underdevelopment and negative effects. Now I would like to talk about the positive impacts of ICT. ICT has improved our communication in terms of speed, cost, and quality. We can now access to information with a click of mouse in the comfort of our homes or office. We can also communicate with anyone around the world within seconds with emails and video conferencing. Today, ICT has brought the countries and people around the world closer. The world becomes smaller and borderless with ICT. For instance, video conferencing able to connect anyone around the globe in real time. ICT also help to bridge the cultural gap by helping people from different cultures to communicate with one another. Next, ICT has made it possible for business such as e-commerce to operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Through ICT, now everyone can have their education through internet service and tools. For instance, distance learning. With the use of ICT, we can enhance our home security through smart home technology. We can now receive security alerts on our mobile phone and monitor in-house activity in real time. On the other hand, ICT can bring negative impacts to us if we use ICT poorly and wrongly. For instance, validity issues, privacy issues, misuse, and scam issues. We will have weaker brain power too if we are too dependent on ICT tools. While ICT may have made the world a global village, it also has contributed to overriding cultures. For instance, our teenagers might be influenced by negative Western style of thinking, dressing, and acting. Therefore, it was important for us to understand how ICT have both powerful, positive, and negative influence on our well-being. There are many challenges faced by users with regards to ICT nowadays, such as infrastructural, technical and maintenance, connectivity, human resource, media globalizations, information flow, and interpersonal communications challenges. In my opinion, the biggest challenge faced by ICT users in Malaysia are lack of ICT infrastructure, such as building, computer, hardware, and software in rural areas. Next is the maintenance issues of the network infrastructure due to lack of technical knowledge. The lack of affordable internet access and high-speed connectivity also limited the use of ICT, especially in rural areas had caused digital divide, that leaving people who cannot afford internet and technological devices behind. On top of that, some users might feel uncomfortable or not interested with the ICT technologies. ICT had increased the development of media globalizations and cultural imperialism. For example, users are exposed with inappropriate images such as pornography. It also contributes to new levels of crime. Hackers can hack electronically, illegally gain access to systems to steal money and private information. Last but not least, online communications can affect interpersonal communication and health. When more time is spent to sit in front of computer to communicate online, rather than face-to-face interactions. I would like to move on to the solutions of challenges. In my opinion, in order to solve or lessen the infrastructure, technical, and connectivity challenges, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Rural Development, and the Ministry of Science and Technology should work hand in hand. For instance, putting more funding on ICT infrastructure. Proper training on the usage and maintenance of ICT equipment must be provided, especially to younger generations. Teachers must be sent for intensive training in order to lead their students. In addition to that, government should provide more internet free spot or high-speed connectivity in more areas. Parents should also provide facilities to enable their children to have internet access at home. On top of that, more awareness campaigns can be created to change the attitude of people towards ICT technology. Concerning the issues of media globalizations and cultural imperialism, all affected countries should stay together, united, voice out their concerns and discuss in international forums such as ASEAN, UNESCO, and United Nations. To lessen the negative effects of free flow of information, our government must strengthen all relevant acts to protect all ICT users. Last but not least, to reduce the negative impact on interpersonal communications, more awareness campaigns can be held. In a nutshell, the growing trend of ICT is very dominant today. The subject of ICT is very broad. Its concepts are still evolving. We should develop a proper digital competence in order to become global citizens of the 21st century that is ICT savvy. Thank you.